We're joined now by the head coach of the Brampton East Blades, Hedi Othman, winners of the Under-13 Boys Ontario Cup. First off, sir, congratulations. It's a tremendous accomplishment just to even get here. But to win in the fashion you did, spectacular fashion, a really exciting game. Let's start by you just giving us your thoughts on how the game progressed. Were you happy with your team's performance here today?
Yeah, thank you for mentioning that. The team was under more stress than usual. We had one of our main defenders injured. Very unfortunate injury at the last game of the regular season on the Wednesday. So we had to do a bit of shuffling, and under the circumstances, I believe we did perform really well. But I have to congratulate East Hamilton for the great game they had. I think it was really any team's game. They could have very well won the game today. We were fortunate. It went all the way to penalties, and as everybody knows, once it gets to that stage, hey, anybody can take it. So we were fortunate, and we went through.
Fascinating to hear that you were down a defender today. The defense on your end was probably one of the best I've seen in this tournament so far. Just under attack the entire game and really composed, really calm on the ball. Just speak a little bit about the performance of your backline today.
Probably quite a few people would have noticed that our midfield was kind of playing deep, and the reason is I had to take one of the strongest midfielders to play back to replace our main defender, Jarver Gill, and the main defender that I had to bring back is Kaysen, and he did really well. He never played that position before. The entire defense, that remark is really pertinent. They did perform excellent, but we did not prepare for that kind of pressure, because we rarely have opponents that will attack us quickly and keep us deep in our zone. So the other problem we had is our strong defender has played practically the entire second half with an injury to his ankle. Again, because we were short at the bench, I couldn't give him a break.
It's big games like this have a tendency to sort of play on the nerves of players, especially younger players. What did you say to your team at half as well as before the game, just to calm them down a little bit and keep their heads in the game?
Well, I'm going to tell you something. It's really not a one day, one game talk that will make a huge difference. In our case, it's been a season-long preparation to perform every time we step on the field. We've had heart throughout the season. We played very strong games, and the preparation was, again, from game to game, practice to practice. We had no negativity in our heads and our thoughts, and that was the case in every game, every stage of the Ontario Cup. This is, by the way, I think everybody knows Ontario Cup is probably the ultimate prize in our area, and the players were aware of that.
So what's next for this squad? It's a Nationals year next year. Are you aiming to keep a number of the core here together leading into next year, or what's next for your team?
Well, definitely. I've got the team set up, and throughout the seasons, I've had these boys from the get-go. We went through changes here and there, but we will look to go to hopefully very strong to the next step, which is the Nationals with the core team, for sure.
It's been the head coach of the Brampton East Blades, the Under-13 Boys Ontario Cup champions. Once again, sir, congratulations.
Thank you very much.